Welcome to your weekend focus, May the 18th and 19th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Now we have the full moon occurring on May the 18th, full moon in Scorpio. I think it's at 27 degrees as well, so that's a 9 energy. Saturday is an 8 energy, and Sunday is a 9 energy for the daily numerology. So we have a lot of 9, a lot of closure, a lot of completion, a lot of endings, knowing where we want that closure and those endings. Scorpio it's black and white. There's no gray areas when it's Scorpio energy. So we could know beyond a shadow of a doubt what we need to release, what we need to let go of, where we need healing in our life, and maybe taking some proactive steps in order to do that so we can be successful on our journey forward. So let's see what the cards say. And yes, I will do a Journey of Love card at the very end for our moon. The King of Wands. We're looking to educate ourselves. We are looking to go on the journey, go on the adventure. The King of Wands is all about our passion, spirit, our potential, and maximizing our potential. We have the Three of Pentacles next. So, this is where we can roll up our sleeves. This is where we can say to ourselves, yeah, we're going to have to do it step by step, piece by piece. It's not going to happen overnight. We know it. We're in it for the long haul. We're in it for, these could be giant, big, huge, humongous, ginormous dreams, goals. And we're breaking it down into bite-sized pieces so it's doable, so it's tangible, so it can be real. Now, I love this card and the way the artist portrayed the card because we hold the paintbrush to our tomorrow. We get to design our tomorrow. And if we don't like something, we'll just paint over it. We'll create something new. We'll pretend it was never there, never a part of us. So it's letting go of the past. It's not hanging on to certain things that has slowed us down, prevented us from going forward in some way, adding a burden in some way. So hard work, and I always get the sense here that even when we think that there's no one watching, there is somebody watching. So, and that popped in. We have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is, typically we are standing on the top of the hill and we are talking to our friends, our family, our partnerships, our community. And we are saying, this is who I am and this is where I'm going. And please come with me and please support me and please help me. But at the end of this speech, we turn around and we walk in the direction and we just hope that the people that we love, the people that we were hoping on our journey are coming with us. But we're standing strong in our convictions, in our dreams, in our goals, in our desires. So this is a very strong, confident kind of day for us. And the Seven of Wands is a lot about our words, our voice, what we are communicating to people. So in some way we could potentially use our words in order to have some kind of forward movement. I know full moons are more about closure and endings and healing, but I kind of get this forward movement. I mean, we had the King of Wands as our first card. The Three of Pentacles is a very young card. And then the Seven of Wands is all about our voice and using our voice and the potential of what we can say. So our thoughts may be very organized today. We've probably been thinking about them a lot, of what we want to say to people. And we might get that chance to speak. Let's see what else we got here. The Eight of Swords. This is a perception thing. This is where we thought we were trapped. And, over the last several weeks, I've been talking about those blinders and ripping those blinders off. And here we rip the blindfold off. And all of a sudden we see that, well, first of all, those swords weren't in the ground very deep at all. We could have probably just kicked them over. But there's no swords in front of us. We thought we were trapped. We thought we were encircled. We thought we were cornered. We thought we were pushed back. And we couldn't go forward for one reason or another. And we rip off this blindfold, or something becomes very clear, apparent. There's clarity that comes in. And all of a sudden, we see for the first time how we can go forward. And with this card, we might have been our own worst enemy. Thinking a certain way that we couldn't because, and fill in the blank for yourself. Whether it's love you're looking at, or a journey, an adventure, educating yourself, your self-expression, your creativity, your independence, how you mix with people, groups of people, where you can be of service, raising your spirituality, building on your health and well-being. So there's definitely a realization that comes to us this weekend with this full moon. And so it could bring in some kind of change, or it could bring in some kind of excitement. Let's see what our final card is here, the Hierophant. There's this new balance about us. We're strong in our truth. We're strong in our voice. We're strong in our commitment. We're strong in our convictions. And it brings in this balance. It brings in this feeling of being stable, that you can go forward, that you can step forward in the way that you wanted. So it could be a very positive weekend, absolutely, for us. So look at where you want to go on the adventure, or you want to grow your learning experiences, or you want to travel. The King of Wands is, everybody wants to be in his kingdom, because he makes the work fun. He makes the adventure fun. He's ready to go, go, go. He's got all this energy. He's a very positive force to be around, a very passionate, filled with desire, strong-willed, creative. So look at those things in your life and how you are expressing them and how you want to express them going forward. And know that with the Three of Pentacles being the second card, that it is a longer journey, but we get to design our future forward. Believe it or not, you get to design your future forward. You have a say in what you want to do and what you want to accomplish and what you want tangible in your life. And there's something about our voice. Our voice is very strong. And so maybe we can use our words in some way. Maybe it's writing. Maybe it's talking to another person. Maybe it's those emails you're sending out. But it allows some kind of forward movement. And the blinders come off. The clarity comes in. We see where the road blocks have been, where the walls have been, and where we can move so easily forward, where it was an illusion. It was the way we were thinking, the perception or the paradigm we were stuck in. The Hierophant at the end talks about our sage wisdom and our knowledge, and how far we can go, and how we can really feel in balance with who we are and what we know, and how we can express ourselves, how we can share ourselves with the world, and step into the path that we want. Let's get a Nature's Whispers card. Empowerment, 45. So another 9 comes out. So it is all about endings. It's all about, and Endings are beautiful because we're making way for new beginnings, new starts. Wherever there's an ending, that means a new path will appear for us. So it's about our empowerment. Absolutely. It's about our strength and knowing our empowerment. And I think the Scorpio moon with the Taurus sun will really give us this strength, this empowerment, this courage, this empowerment. Well, let's see what the book says. I think the card alone says enough. Opened right up to the page. The moment for respect for life and all living things, attuning to nature and creatures on earth is at hand. Tune into the deep well of compassion that spills over readily to anyone who needs your help. You are being directed to take action, to remove difficulties and resolve problems. Be receptive to the guidance from wherever it happens to come. Don't be surprised to receive support from unusual avenues. Be alert to seemingly random input, which will give you clues and ideas that have not occurred to you earlier. So that's that ripping off the blindfold. It never even occurred to you before that you could take a different direction or take a different approach. Once you have picked up these signs, pursue them diligently and with determination. I think we do have that diligence, that determination. I think we're empowered with it this weekend. The potential for them to pay off is immense. And soon as you know what action to take it. Look at that. Is that the sun and the moon there? So if they were on other sides of the earth, they would be opposing. Looks more like an eclipse here. Know your empowerment. Know your strength. Know your capabilities. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Expect your dreams to manifest, to become tangible, to become real in your life. This is a beautiful energy to bring things into being that were only once, a pipe dream before. Remember, take action. Once you know it, do it. Eye on the prize. The vultures. We're getting all the flying. I think on Friday it was the hawk, if I'm not mistaken. Eye on the prize. In order to land your dream life, you need to make a conscious effort to visualize it happening. However, keeping your eye on the prize takes practice, and it's all about getting rid of misconceptions about yourself, giving up emotional baggage, and putting a new belief system into place. And that's exactly what the cards were talking about as well. Vulture tells you that you've waited long enough to gain the life that you want. You have wasted time looking at what everyone else has and spent too much time wishing instead of doing. It's now time for you to create short-term goals along with long-term goals. Make yourself accountable by writing your goals down. It helps to keep the vision of what you want in clear sight. Pick up projects from the past and make an effort to finish them. Completion helps to open doors for new projects instead of cluttering the path. These projects can be as little as rearranging your cabinets, cleaning the garage, sparkling up your resume, and sending it out. Spend time reflecting on the past year or years and bring about conclusions. Think of it as a time when the farmers harvest their crops and prepare the land for next season. You too have to prepare your mind. You have to prepare your body and the soul to do the same. Visualize what you want to have happen, and then keep your eye on the prize. So visualize, see it, very much with the King of Wands, visualizing, seeing it. With the Three of Pentacles, we actually have the paintbrush in our hand, so we can create it, visualize it, see it. Gorgeous energy this weekend to tap into. And last but not least, we will do a Journey of Love card because it is a full moon. I just love usually the end message here. It's incredible. One more, they said. One more. I did one more. And we have... Look at this card. Wow. Heart Fire. The first card. Number 1. So we go from the 9 energy, of course, to the 1 energy in numerology. And here we have the 1. Where does this lead us? Okay, very short, direct, sweet to the point. Short and sweet. Life unfolds in wondrous ways, and time together fills the days with unexpected gifts beyond our wildest dreams, like open hearts as feeling starts to face the longing when we part. Our souls know this is more than what it seems. In gratitude I offer prayer, with thanks for this love so rare, asking guidance on this sweet sojourn. The answers come in tears that flow, emotions raw and smiles show. Become one is worth the wait until I can return. Passion is igniting within you. And really, with the Scorpio energy, it is all about our deepest passions, our deepest desires, our deepest wants, our deepest dreams. It's not a time when things will remain still, even if the change is only a subtle stirring underneath the surface of things. Even if slow at first, passion will unfold from within your heart, soon to be burning bright like the sun, unrestrained. You are learning how to ride the waves of passion, through eruptions of heat and descent into coolness, bearing the absence of fire, only to realize it is returning to you again. Ride its waves, knowing that passionate bliss will always return to a heart that is on fire with love for life. The coolness allows us to experience the heat. Once you realize that the fire emerging from within you will ebb and flow, you will trust it in its presence. You will realize that whether your passionate fire is obvious, drawing you into life, or dwelling quietly within, gaining power from the deepest sources of your being, soon to rise once more. It is a constant in your heart. Accept the fire of your heart and know this is how you were meant to be, on fire for love with all that is. This oracle brings a message for you. Trust the passion and fire of your heart to guide your decisions now. What would make you feel most alive? Choose that. If you're feeling a lack of genuine passion in your life, take comfort that it is awakening in your own heart now, bringing something that has been long in rest back to life. So yes, this is a weekend when we can tap into our passions, our dreams, our desires. And if you're not really feeling it, know that it is starting to awaken in you. The Scorpio moon will do that for you. And so try to center yourself, try to feel that passion and bring it forward and help you with your words and your actions, your thoughts, to self-express, to ride the wave. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.